Once upon a time, in a picturesque town nestled amidst verdant mountains, there lived a little girl named Lily. She was the apple of her parents' eye, and they loved her with all their heart. Lily had a companion who was more than just a pet to her, a beautiful golden retriever named Max, who had been with her since she was born. They were the best of friends and did everything together. One sunny day, Lily and Max went out for a walk in the forest behind their cottage. The birds chirped joyfully, and the trees swayed in the gentle breeze. Lily was skipping along, holding on to Max's leash, while Max wagged his tail in excitement. Suddenly, they heard a rustling sound in the bushes. Max sensed something was wrong and barked loudly, warning Lily. But the little girl was lost in the beauty of the flowers and didn't notice anything amiss. All of a sudden, a huge bear emerged from the bushes. It was a ferocious creature with sharp claws and teeth that gleamed in the sunlight. Lily froze in terror, not knowing what to do. But Max sprang into action, bravely putting himself between the bear and Lily. He growled fiercely and barked loudly, determined to protect his best friend at all costs. The bear, angered by Max's bravery, attacked him with all its might. Max fought with all his strength, biting and clawing at the bear. But the bear was too powerful, and with one swift motion, it struck Max with its massive claws. Max yelped in pain and fell to the ground, badly injured. Lily screamed in horror, watching as her beloved dog was mauled by the bear. In a desperate attempt to save her friend, Lily ran towards Max, hoping to pull him away from the bear. But the bear turned towards Lily, ready to attack her. Max, with his last ounce of strength, jumped up and tackled the bear, pushing it away from Lily. The bear, enraged by Max's bravery, turned back towards him, ready to deliver the final blow. But Max knew what he had to do. With one final act of love and selflessness, Max distracted the bear by barking loudly, drawing its attention towards him. In a split second, the bear lunged towards Max, who managed to dodge the attack. But in doing so, Max put himself in harm's way. The bear's claws slashed through his chest, and he was bleeding heavily. With his last ounce of strength, Max pushed Lily out of harm's way and towards the safety of their cottage. The little girl was heartbroken, watching as her best friend was sacrificing his life for her. She cried and begged Max to come with her, but he was too weak to move. Instead, he looked up at her with his big brown eyes, wagging his tail weakly, and let out a final bark of love and loyalty. Lily ran back to the cottage, screaming for her parents. They rushed out to see what had happened, and Lily told them the whole story, sobbing uncontrollably. Her parents ran towards the forest, hoping to find Max alive. But it was too late. When they reached the spot where the bear had attacked, they found Max lying motionless on the ground, his eyes closed in eternal sleep. The family was heartbroken. They had lost their loyal and faithful companion, who had saved their daughter's life. They buried Max in a beautiful spot in their garden, surrounded by flowers and trees. Lily visited his grave every day, laying fresh flowers and telling him about her day. She never forgot the sacrifice that Max had made for her, and she cherished his memory always. As time passed, Lily grew older, and she never forgot the lessons that Max had taught her. She learned about bravery, loyalty, and selflessness from her beloved dog, and she applied these lessons to her life every day. She also became an advocate for animal welfare, using her voice to speak up for animals who couldn't speak for themselves. Years went by, and Lily grew up to be a kind and compassionate woman. She got married and had children of her own, who grew up hearing stories about their mother's brave dog. They even named their family dog Max in honor of the brave golden retriever who had saved their mother's life. Max's memory lived on in the hearts of Lily and her family, a testament to the power of love, loyalty, and bravery. The little dog had given his life to save the life of a little girl, and in doing so, he had left a legacy that would never be forgotten. His love had saved Lily's life, and his memory had touched the lives of countless others. And so, the little dog who had sacrificed his life to save a little girl became a hero in the hearts of all who knew his story. Whenever Lily looked at the stars, she would remember Max's shining spirit and the bravery that he had displayed. She knew that Max was still with her, watching over her and her family, and that he had left an indelible mark on their hearts. And so, she would always be grateful for the love and loyalty that Max had shown her, and she would always cherish his memory. In conclusion, the story of the little dog who saved the life of a little girl while sacrificing its own life is a powerful testament to the bond between animals and humans. It shows that the love and loyalty of a beloved pet can be a source of strength, courage, and inspiration for us all. Max's sacrifice will never be forgotten, and his memory will always be a shining example of bravery and selflessness.